Sup? Every technology working with information always have done the same thing. Created inequality, right, but not a social one, intellectual one. It's always been a difference in accessibility of information. You, as a peasant, wasn't able to learn stuff. It was pricey, even unreachable. We've had a small amount of schools and basically any educational institutions. Bukus was like gold and everything was weird and gross. Like, why people even like middle age? Oh yeah, basic masculine need, urge to die in a fight and serve some king. But hold up. Isn't it kind of sus? A guy wishing to serve another guy, to slay his enemies. Isn't this a woman's need to serve and slay? Then boom, printer. It solved so much, but it's still hard to get to the institution at the time. And boom, radio. Boom, TV. Boom, Playboy. And here everything went downhill, kinda. Okay, I'm kidding, but availability of any information has grown in the last century. And now you can see a naked woman from all over the world without even leaving your house. And by the way, don't you guys think that all porn is cock porn? If you really think about it, hear me out. You watch some people having sex where you aren't involved. You just kind of watch them doing something, whatever you want. A literal POV, basically, of a cock. Sorry about this. Okay, sorry. I was a little bit sidetracked on this. Woman, am I right? Our situation right now is a lot different from the one we've seen centuries ago. We have a lot of information and creates a new gap, a gap of intellect. I know, it sounds stupid as hell, but have you seen people that believes everything that Google says to them, or TikTok says to them, or paper says to them, because it was a paper before? Now it's an AI. We've established the fact that we have a lot of information. So now the smartest guy isn't the one who can digest a lot, but the one who knows what to digest. This way we've created a world where you can easily slip and lose yourself in the music the moment you're on, but you never ever let it go. You only get one shot. This way you will find yourself matching stuff you've seen on the internet in random places with other stuff you've seen on the internet in random places, or heard with AI. And AI throws oil on this slippery slope. It becomes easier to believe stuff. It's convincing as hell, and I understand. And that creates a bigger gap. More people will have better evidence for the delusion. AI-generated videos, photos, research papers, a lot of people will become an expert in nothing. Coding stuff without basic knowledge, analyzing stuff that way, or researching stuff without any understanding of a topic. But the smart ones will become even smarter. They will work faster and more efficiently. They will be able to finish 5-hour work in 2 or even 1. And here's the gap. There will be 2 types of people. And it will also create a salary gap. No one will get a guy on senior position without a base. But there will be even more low-skilled people thinking that they can achieve anything with AI. And some seniors and middle specialists will fall in their skill on that slope too. So there's a high demand on a small amount of good specialists and a low demand on a lot of low-skilled specialists. So we will see much lower salaries for low-skilled ones and even higher than now for high-skilled ones. It's called a gap, okay? In any possible meaning. Basic knowledge. I am screaming about it all the time, but it's easy to forget. You have to create the foundation to build on it. For sure, it's okay to start without it, but if you will start seeing problems, you have to come back to fix the foundation. And the most important thing right now, in that time, is to create a foundation in a lot of things. And that's what schools do, and universities do. You know why they don't teach taxes in schools? Because it's not that important. If you've listened everything, that you will figure it out. You'll be able to even answer the question why they exist in the first place. I've just heard too much of taxes is a robbery stuff on my For You page. It's dumb as hell. And if you don't know why you pay taxes, you are young or dumb. Logical, critical, emotional intellect is the most powerful skills you could have. You should understand how light, computer, internet works on a basic level. That way you will be able to comprehend hard stuff through easy stuff. And you don't even have to know formulas, definitions, details. You just have to comprehend concepts that our reality operates on. I think that I'm a dumb fuck that knows nothing really. I've met a lot of people much smarter than me in something, but it's quite often comes at the cost of knowing absolutely nothing in something else. We are in a new era of jack of all trades. And the main difference between a smart one and a dumb one is how much do you have to Google or ask ChatGPT to comprehend the thing. It's an era of managers, not project managers or something like that, but the people that has no real technical ability in specific stuff, but has a deep level of basic knowledge that lets them to make an informed decisions. You don't have to know whole syntax of an exact language, like every little bit piece of detail and every library in Python. That's what I mean, not about the basic syntax. But you have to know how everything works to choose between languages and to be able to find a good solution or to discern a good code and way of writing from the bad one. Choose what to digest. And if you want to discuss something else about an AI, leave a comment, subscribe, and bye.